お前の目には見えているか、この世のすべての虚無。トルメンタル
メンテスで
イニシエラブリーチブレイブソウル。
Alright, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy, the Death Smasher, and welcome back to yet another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today, I'm gonna be talking about the entire bonus ability update that we'll be getting in just about a couple days from now, which is basically going to be dropping a day after Tsukishima's individual banner comes out, which, by the way, I will be summoning for him since I do not yet have him, and I've been saving up my orbs for whenever, you know, his individual banner comes out, so do expect a summon video in advance. Anyways, we have a lot of info, and you know what, I may as well talk about what I didn't talk about in my actual channel, so let's just go ahead and take a nice quick look at it as soon as I can actually find it. Is it in updates? Yeah, forthcoming updates, I think it should be it. New way to power up our characters, and there we go. New bonus abilities, features added. Basically, with this update alone, we will be able to get our characters 20-20-20, so the one video I did predicting what this new character power-up mechanic would be actually came true, but where I was wrong is that the bonus increase to the actual stats was not going to be 40%, but instead 30%. But here's the catch. Here's the actual catch. You can actually give units 6-star skills. So what's already been confirmed is hit hidden enemies and weaken defense. And we do not have the full list of abilities that are out right now, but since they did actually do a video introducing to us what kind of skills we can actually get and put into our characters, we have a bit of knowledge to expect, and we also know exactly how many link slot potions you need, how many droplets you need, and how many of the super link slot potions that you need to grind from inheritance trials. And yeah, of course, the inheritance trials, what's been confirmed about this is that it's going to be time limited, so you'll only be able to do the single player aspect of it 5 times. We don't know if we'll be able to do ×5 ticket runs, which I'm assuming we would, because otherwise how would we even be able to get the super link slot potions to begin with? And then with co-op, I think you'll be able to farm it as much as you possibly can, but I do feel like it's gonna have more or less a similar time stamp to what we get with Extreme Co-op, where we have like a couple sessions a day for a good 2 hours. So, yo, you guys better get your grinding game level up, because we're definitely gonna need to do fast runs, especially considering the enemies have the Iron Skin ability. So yeah, and what else is there that I want to talk about? The skills. So far, the amount of skills that we can actually give the actual units has been announced that we can basically give them 10 skills for now. Of course, there is a lot more that we haven't seen, but for now, what we can actually give them is damage nullification, which we don't know what that is. It's a new type of skill. We'll find out by the time the update comes out. We can give them last ditch survival, full stamina damage boost, low stamina damage boost, paralysis immunity, I think, start barrier plus 10, pierce barrier. So for PvP, you're definitely going to be able to make the likes of Chad and Weaken be even more broken as they already are. Or imagine if we can actually give them the actual Brave Battle immunity. Like, oh my god, that is going to be pissing off a lot of the whales. Increased healing effect, being healer, and hit underground enemies, as well as weaken defense. So, yeah, overall, the update is actually quite good. And let me just go ahead and get into the good aspect of things. Why is this update good? It's good because it'll allow us to make the characters even more busted than they already are. Like, let's take for an example 5th Anniversary Byakuya right here. 5th Anniversary Byakuya, I love him a lot, and he's actually one of my favorite speed units to actually play as, more than Machine Society Ulquiorra, which, by the way, I do need to fully transcend him. I just haven't gotten around to getting his focus to level 10 yet. But anyways, that goes besides the point. Like, He's got strong attack recharge time of minus 14%, 40% Berserker, Frenzy, Bombardment, Sharpshooter. Like, he is a great and fantastic unit, minus the setbacks that he has with his strong attacks, but like, honestly, I'm not even gonna argue about that. Basically, with this new type of update, we'll be able to make him even more broken, because we'll be able to basically give Byakuya, for example, an innate Zeta Pill without having to pretty much give the unit the actual Zeta Pill to begin with, and pretty much, well, keep ourselves a consistent damage. Or better yet, we can basically give him full stamina damage boost, and also weaken defense to basically make his nuking potential even stronger. Like, it's so stupid because you can basically get the units to be pretty freaking OP. Alright, so one thing that I forgot to point out that was actually fundamental is the fact that once you basically get the unit to 15-15-15 or 20-20-20, and you basically get the bonus ability slot unlocked, there is no RNG required. So once you unlock the actual bonus ability slot, you just pick the skill and then you're done. It's easier said than done, and if you want to actually go out of your way to change the skill, you can do so. However, you will need to grind up super link slot potions, and the actual droplets. Now, what I'm curious is, can we actually give the units Frenzy and Flurry, Guard Break, and a lot of the other skills? I'm not gonna lie, I don't see Sharpshooter or Marauder being a thing for the actual abilities that we can give to our characters, because it's just way too broken. Like, those kind of abilities should just be reserved for anniversary units and year-end units because of how freaking busted the skills are. Because it's basically like giving Guard Break and Nullify melee / range resistance into one whole skill. Now, I'm hoping, my biggest hope for the game that we can actually get from this ability is if we can actually give the likes of Guard Break. Now, do you guys know how much of an impact Guard Break would make if we can actually give the units that? It would literally mean making all NAD units completely playable. It would make this Canfield World Kenpachi a bit more fun to play as, and obviously we'll also be able to play as the older NAD characters that we have gotten into the game. Like, for example, we'll actually be able to use the likes of Shurushikai Ichigo, who I have max transcended right here. I would definitely go out of my way to get him 20-20-20. We can use the likes of VL Ichigo, 1000 Year Blower Soy Fun. Who else can we actually give Guard Break? We can actually give it to, let's say, the likes of, who's another interesting character? Kirio, because she's actually a very good character for epic raids and guild quests, but for PvE, she is actually dog, because she only has one good strong attack for guard breaking, and the first strong attack literally sends the enemy mobs all the way to the actual near end of the map, and you need to get up close to even kill them. Like, that is just freaking retarded. But, yeah. And another thing is, if we can actually give units the likes of Frenzy and Flurry, it is going to be a big plus for all of the shafted units that we have gotten so far into the game that are pretty much unplayable. And this is a big thing because it would mean the likes of making... Hold on, let me try to get the actual units. Okay, so here we have 3 characters that I have handpicked, which could definitely benefit from the bonus ability update. And we have the Canfield World Neliel, 1000 Year Blower Byakuya, and Yuhabaha. Why I'm saying that these units could benefit from this update is because if we can give the units the likes of Flurry, for example, this Neliel right here, she'd actually be the best Flurry character for power. Just because of the fact that she has the lunging normal attack damage string, she has the walking vortex on her second strong attack, she has weakening on everything, and with the fact that you can basically just zoom across the map with the NAD string and being able to kill off the mobs like as if it's nothing, it's like... do you guys know how much that would feel? It would literally feel like as if you're getting yourself a nice slice of bread and spreading butter on top of it, and you're literally enjoying the meal. Like, that's how I would actually compare it to, because it would definitely be very nice, and it would make Nell very good. Even more so, if you can actually give the unit Flurry and Guard Break. Yuhabaha, as a unit, he actually sucks, because he has terrible strong attacks and whatnot, and was just basically a nuking unit just to be able to be used in guild quests and nothing more. But that being said, his nat string isn't too bad. It is a 3-hit nat string, which is a bit unfortunate, but that was literally the only good thing that Yuha had going for him for when it came to actually playing as him. Imagine being able to give him Flurry and Guard Break. This would make Yuha great for the very first time, and it would also mean that we don't even need a remake for this character, especially considering the fact that we don't even know if Caleb is going to be continuing the 1000-year Blow War banners, because like, they haven't announced any type of continuation from the actual Bankai livestream. We haven't gotten any news of it and whatnot. We were supposed to get 1000-year Blow War as part of the end of the month for February, but instead we got Camp Yarn Road Round 10. And honestly speaking, I do not see 1000-year Blow War coming back for the end of the month of March. I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, but I just don't feel like it's gonna happen, and honestly, I'm seriously starting to give up hope on getting a remake of You Watch. I definitely feel like we need it, because, like, come on, he's the best villain in Bleach, I swear to God. But yeah. And then 1000-year Blow War Byakuya. Yo, you guys remember when this character first came out, he did not get Frenzy and was the shaft of the entire banner? And honestly, giving him Frenzy would give him such a big benefit, because it would definitely make him usable and would actually make him a very great range character to play as, because he does have the 3000 length beam move. Now his second strong attack is a barrier move, but because it is also a Shockwave SA2, it will be very great once you give him Frenzy, and then the third strong attack is a 1200 radius full screen. Like, he already had a very good kit upon release, but they decided to not give him Frenzy. Like, if we can give him Frenzy, it's good to go. Like, honestly, we won't even have to wait for a resurrection for this actual character right here. Now, I don't know if we'll even be able to give the units Nullify ranged or melee resistance or any other type of skills, but like, this is definitely a very big game changer that is going to change the game. And that is the very good part about this update. Now, the bad part about this update is that it is very grindy, and I don't think we'll be able to even link slot all of our characters to 2020 unless Caleb provides us a faster way of being able to get the actual link slot potions and the actual droplets. And now, for those of you guys that have seen me in co-op, I've been farming a lot of it, and by the way, I also do want to apologize for some of the disconnections, because on my phone, I've been having some issues where sometimes my character will not move or even auto, and it would actually force me to close the run because I couldn't even carry the people that actually had the link slot potion characters. So I do want to apologize on my behalf. This is Caleb's problem, not mine, unfortunately, and it only happens on my mobile device. Like, when I play on the PC Steam version, I don't have any of the problems. But anyways, going back on topic, it's very grindy because let me just go ahead and give you guys a sit rep of how many droplets and potions you need. So you guys already know that from getting a character link slotted from 0 all the way to level 10 for all 3 slots, it's 2,250 link slot potions. But here's where it starts to become grindy. For when it comes to getting characters from level 10 to level 15 for all 3 slots, you need 3,000 droplets, 2,250 link slot potions, and 750 super link slot potions. And getting the unit to 15, 15, 15 would mean getting 1 ability slot unlocked, and you'll be able to give the unit 1 extra ability, which is already very nice. Now from level 15 to 20, 4,500 droplets, 3,750 link slot potions, and 2,250 super link slot potions. Okay, that's how much you need. So if you guys want an overall tally, like, hold on, I'm gonna give you guys the sit rep right now. It is 7,500 droplets, 6,000 link slot potions, and 3,000 super link slot potions from getting a character to 10-10-10 to 20-20-20. And from 0 to 20, you basically need 8,250 link slot potions. That's how bad it is. And you guys want to know what the actual ugly part is about the update? Okay, so for the link slot potions, we're good, because at the end of the day, you guys can actually use 60 tickets just fine on IC and basically be able to get about just enough to get the unit to like 10, 10, 10 and whatnot, and over time you'll be able to farm the link slot potions to get the unit to 20, 20, 20. But the ugly part has to pretty much be the actual droplets. Now, my droplets have actually stacked up over time and whatnot, but the thing about it is that we don't have any other better way to be able to farm the actual droplets. Like, sure, now we have been getting units like this Canfion Road Mayuri right here, which actually has the increased speed droplet skill, which basically increases it by 17%. But even then, it's not enough. It's not enough because I have done a full room with Mayuris in Droplet Zone before in the past, and the maximum I was actually able to get per ticket was like 20 droplets for speed. And that's not much of an increase, and in my opinion, what KLab needs to do about this whole droplet issue is that they should actually give us droplet links. We need actual droplet links, so that way we can go ahead and run in Droplet Zone, have a main unit to completely clear out the entire run, and have 2 side units in which they are completely equipped with the droplet skill. Like as if you're trying to grind for crystals and jewels in Kisuke's training grounds using nothing but crystal links. I think it's very mandatory now because of how grindy it is becoming for the game. Like, honestly, I would even argue to say that it's even more grindy than Transcendence, because at the very least with Transcendence, you only need to go into the Chronicle Quest shop, buy out the actual scrolls from both part 1, 2, and 3. Sure, it'll take a couple days to grind, but once that's done, you're done. And then for the large scrolls, just do the Transcendence quests if you guys can't really be bothered to grind the living hell out of epic grades, because I know not everyone will be able to do epic grades. It's very hard, very grindy, it's very annoying, and it's very tedious. And I get that. I get that because even I myself too will sometimes get tired of epic grades, even though I am normally excited for whenever they come out. But yeah, the whole point of the video is that I wanted to basically get my thoughts out because I feel like they need to do something about this whole droplet situation. Like, I know that by the time I get, let's say, 5th anniversary Ichigo 2020, I want to be able to also go out of my way to get anniversary Ulquiorra 2020. And hold on, okay, there we go. I need to sort it out by acquired. Right, I was saying, by the time I get Ichigo 2020, I know it's going to be such a big grind just to get my boy Anniversary Ulquiorra 2020 because of how many freaking droplets you need. That is actually ridiculous. And we don't even know if Inheritance Trials will even be able to offer us the actual link slot potions and the droplets while grinding for the super link slot potions. I hope they do. I hope they do, because the way of how I'm seeing it, it's just going to be stupidly annoying to grind. And at that point, you're just better off trying to get only your favorite characters that you like to play as 2020. I'm being legit serious about this. And oh yeah, and another bad thing I also forgot to point out is that, guys, by the time the actual update comes out, all of our link slotted characters will go back to being green, including max transcended units. Literally, from orange, they will all go back to green. From purple, they will all go back to green. What the f***? KLab, are you for real? Like, you guys did not think about giving us another type of color palette for when a character is 10-10-10? Like, come on, not even like a golden type of color, and then when you get the unit to 20-20-20, it goes back to being orange? Like, come on, man. What the hell were you thinking, KLab? It just makes no freaking sense and whatnot. Like, it's just so stupid because it's going to make my box look like shit. Like, literally, it's going to make it look like shit. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm ranting a lot here, but like, I wanted to get all my thoughts out in this one video just to basically talk about it. It's a very good update. I'm glad that it is going to be very free to play friendly, because at the end of the day, it doesn't require you to even summon all your orbs to get a unit 5 out of 5. Instead, you just grind, use your best characters, and get the job done very easily. There is not going to be any type of fake difficulty where you need, per se, Lilebaro to clear the actual inheritance trial. No, you don't really need that. All you really need is a character that actually has a status ailment, a debilitating one at that, to basically nullify the iron skin, and you're GG. You'll be able to clear the quest just fine and get it done like as if it's a regular run in IZ. It's going to be annoying to deal with these type of enemies that have the iron skin ability, because they actually reduce damage. It's basically damage reduction in and of itself. But like, we'll just get used to it anyways. Like, if anything, we should be thankful that we have the likes of Hikone, Basby, the new Fierce Battle Noitora and whatnot, where they actually have a higher chance of being able to proc a status element against determined enemies. Now, we don't have it for every type of attribute with every type of killer, but eventually we'll actually get there, and even then, if you don't have those said units, you can still use any type of unit that will have a status ailment. Like, for example, Spirit Society Byakuya. He will still be very good because of the fact that he has freeze on everything. Machine Society Ulquiorra. Very good because he has weakening on everything. Candace, paralysis on everything. Bambiera, burn on everything. And then for tech, you can use Yamamoto because he has burn on everything. Like, you just need a character that has status elements and nothing else, and then you're pretty much good to go. Anyways, yeah, that is basically my thoughts all summed up into this one video. Let me know if you guys do agree, disagree with me, and whatnot. I just wanted to make this all into one big video. I know I'm not going to be making any type of who you should get to 2020 first, because there's still too little that we know about the actual update, and we will not know by the time the update comes out what type of skills we can give to our favorite characters. And by then, once we know by then, I will probably make a video basically telling you guys what to do, what kind of skills you should actually give your characters for predetermined content, whether it be PvE, PvP, or guild quests. And then, yeah, we'll just see how to go about it from there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have actually enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos, and also, in the description below, there is a link to join my Discord server and to follow me on Twitter, so if you guys want to do that, feel free to do so. So, yeah, nothing else that I've gotta pretty much talk about. I'll be summoning on Tsukishima's banner tomorrow, so I hope I get him. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.